And what is up? Arthur here, arthurtut.com, and we're going to be going deeper into Atomic Habits by James Clear. And today we're going to be talking about how to cement a habit by making it satisfying, by rewarding yourself. The first part of the equation was make it easy to do, make it something that you want to do. The second part of the equation is make it satisfying, make it rewarding. Now, the reward is very specific to you and what you enjoy, right? I'm obviously a bit of a book nerd, so a reward for me could be, all right, I get 20 minutes to read a book, right? Like I have a whole long book list, Amazon book list. I'm very behind on all my reading. So if I had a certain goal, when I finish that, I could say, all right, I get 20 minutes now to read my book. And I know that sounds really nerdy, but that's just kind of who I am. So that's how it is, right? Now, maybe you have a reward where it's like, okay, you want to, you know, a reward could be having your favorite coffee, right? So like maybe you have a whole bunch of like sales calls or client meetings that you want to get done, and then when you get that done, you're like, all right, I'm gonna have my favorite frappe lappuccino thing, and then, you know, soy with almond milk, and you know, enjoy that afterwards. And so then every time you have a bunch of client meetings or sales calls, you then always reward yourself with coffee. The point is that you're making it satisfying. Could be a piece of chocolate cake or a piece of cheesecake. Like if you're really into that, it doesn't have to be food related. It could be going for a walk. It could be after you get a certain goal done, you let yourself go for a 15-20 minute walk, get some fresh air, walk around the block, like whatever it is, right? The point is you need to take some time and figure out what is that reward? What is that reward that's meaningful for you? Now, also try not to pick a reward that's counter to the goal. Like if your goal is to lose weight, maybe having that piece of chocolate cake isn't the best thing. But if your goal was to lose weight, a good reward could be having a book to read, right? Or going for a walk. Or maybe what you could reward yourself with is, you know, let's say you want some time on like Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok or whatever it might be, right? So if you have a thing or like, I'm gonna study math for 30 minutes, and then once I finish this math problem, all right, now I'm allowed to go on Instagram for like 10 minutes and see what people are up to, right? So figure out the reward that works for you. The whole point here though, it does need to be personalized, but the point is that in order to make a habit stick, it needs to feel rewarding. Like you need to have your brain go, ooh, this feels really good. This feels really good to get this action, to get this project, to get this habit done, because you've given yourself the feedback reward system. So have a think, what kind of reward would you want to give yourself? And think about too, like often we reward ourselves in like an instant gratification way. So like, again, going back to the Instagram example, sometimes we'll go on Instagram and we'll scroll through our feed because it's kind of like our default, you know, just don't even think about it. You just pull out your phone and you start scrolling and going, right? So think about that and realize, okay, I really love spending time on TikTok. I really love spending time on Instagram. Okay, I am now gonna not allow myself to do that until I finish X project, and then I'm gonna reward myself with a bit of Grammy time. You get what I'm saying? All right, guys. Share your thoughts down below. I'm really curious. I would actually be really curious to share a list of like, what are all the different rewards? Like, what would you reward yourself with? What is meaningful for you? I would love to see just like a whole list of different thoughts, like to see how people would reward themselves. Anyway, share your thoughts down below. If you've liked this, give it a like, give it a subscribe. We'll be seeing you soon, fam, in the next one.